Hello there, and welcome to the second part in the series of how I turned a play fire station into a fallout shelter. And welcome to Vault 88, that's what I built. So just as a recap, in case you didn't see part one, I bought a play fire station at a thrift store for $5 years ago, and brought it home not thinking we're going to play with it as a fire station, because that's not my kids. And I masked it all out, painted it white, stared at it for a while. It was probably 3 years ago, and I thought, oh my god, do you know what this looks like? The fallout shelter from the Fallout game. You know, you just got to put a mountain on top, build it, change it all a bit, but you know, that's what I do, so I'm okay with that. So I took off the one area, moved it over, built a new room over there, and in the scope of recycling, that's all built out of old game boards and Scrabble pieces, as you'll see. Those end pieces that are braced in it are the things that hold your words in Scrabble, so I used all sorts of stuff, and you know, took that mountain on top, of course. So I took some foam, put it in layers on top, and took a knife and carved it down and plaster Parised it and sanded it and put some stuff in there, and voila, there we go. It looks like a mountain. So now everything's underground. As you can see, we changed the scope. Put a little striations for the rocks in there. I wish I would have put a dinosaur skeleton or some coal or gold. And then we got the door there. Well, the door frame. Of course, that doesn't look very safe. Fallout shelter. Zombies running around. I don't know how I'd feel about that. So, well, first of all, we gotta class it up a bit. So, popsicle sticks, gray, weathered. Putting them down, and there we go. We got an old like mine floor, you know, like old gray weathered oak or something like that. Shellac it down, make it look all pretty. I bought some figures, you know, in those blind box things you buy. These are Fallout figures. I don't know the guy's name, but he looks kind of like a boss. Looks like he's thinking. So he's thinking, well, there's zombies outside. Nuclear zombies are outside, so we gotta build a vault door on this pretty damn quick, he's thinking. So that's what they did. Well, I did. And that is built out of a CD and some gearing that I glued together to look like it was a big vault thing that opens, as you can see there. The hinge is better now, don't worry, zombies can't get in. All painted silver. I put little brick in there and stuff. Kind of brushed metal look. Oh wait, you open it up and look at, I finished it already in there. Yeah, wait till you see. It's pretty cool. Now there's no gun. Oh, there it is. There's the gun. Now you wouldn't want to come in there. That is a full-size Gatling gun. That actually came off this kind of thrift store. Again, of course, toys. I buy them. It was a mech arm for this figure. So I took the arm off and I mounted it to the ceiling, and it shifts around and clicks and makes some noise. And I wouldn't want to walk through there. If I was a zombie and I was outside that door and opened, I'd probably be dead, right? I mean, that's what would happen. So there it is at night, of course, because I light it up. And I built these lights with some bottles like that. Masked them off. Painted it. Put some dollar store lights in there. And AA batteries and bammo. There you go. You got yourself a night, right? It's kind of cool. And there it is during the day. Now I built everything in there. There's lots of Easter eggs in here. If you pause it and look, you might be able to see them. Everything's kind of hidden away. Look at the art. All the art, even that little stuff. I don't know if you'll be able to zoom in close enough, but you can try. There we go. You get a better view there. So there's the light. Broom built. That's like hemp string on a spool to look like rope. Those are computer board that I put into some other stuff, and it looks like a map or something like that. It's kind of cool. And there's some more of it. I painted all that stuff up, made it look kind of military. There's that map thing. You can see it lights up from behind, so you can really see it looks like a detailed map of the Fallout shelter. There's a couple more figures. I got about 4 or 5. I wish I would have got the Pip-Boy guy, but you know, it's a blind box. You get what you get. Okay, remember that big hole right there? Well, it goes down like 4 floors. And I would think That's a perfect place for an elevator. So I hunted around the toy bin and I found this kind of robot kit we had that you could build like cranes and stuff. And it's got a remote control and a battery box. So I took that and I built this out of an engine and some Lego, wired the whole thing together, and of course you'll get to see in a sec here, I think it comes on. There's the set together, and of course there's going to be a rope around there that goes down, up, down. And I think I got a video here, let's see. Okay, you can see I wired that together right there. Here we go, plug it in. I won't talk, you can just watch. Oh yeah, it's loud. I like the loud. Sound industrial and old. I tried to give everything kind of a cartoon look too. So here we go, I'll show you a before and after of the one room. So that was before, well after I built it, but before I put the stuff in. Finished it of course. You can see the Scrabble pieces back there and the game board and everything is recycled. There is the after daytime shot. And I'm going to give you a little preview here of a couple other rooms because there's 6 other rooms and they will be other episodes, but looks like a comic book. I put it in comic book. There's Easter eggs in all these. Look in the background. You'll see it. Oh, wait till you find out what I built that out of. You're going to love it. And of course, who wouldn't want to eat in a 50s diner where they have ice cold Nuka-Cola? So I'll see you next time for part 3. Thanks for watching. See you soon.